Alright, so in this video, I'll be talking about how to calculate terminal velocity. Now, if you don't know what terminal velocity is, or you need a quick refresher, basically terminal velocity is when the force of air resistance cancels out the force of drag. Not the force of drag, the force of air resistance cancels out the force of gravity. Alright, so suppose we have an object, right? Object's in free fall, something like this, and it's falling, it's in free fall, right? So we have the force of gravity pulling down on the object, but we also have the force of drag, right? The force of drag pulling up on the object, opposing the object's motion. So basically, terminal velocity is how fast the object is going when this number fd is equal to the number fg, right? Because these two numbers are the same, then, well, these arrows cancel out and there's no acceleration, no net force. So basically, terminal velocity, that's when fd is equal to fg, right? Now, knowing the force of drag, fd is equal to kv squared, right? Where v is the velocity of the object. And easy way to remember this is just fd, force of drag is just proportional to v squared, right? So that's what this means. K is an experimental constant. There's no formula to compute it. You just, mess around and through experiments, figure out the value of k, or measure the value of k, I should say. So terminal velocity, right? fd is equal to fg. Replacing fd with kv squared, we can say that terminal velocity is when kv squared is equal to fg, which is mass times gravity, right? F equals ma, but a in this case is just g. So kv squared is equal to mg. If we solve for v, that'll be our terminal velocity. And to highlight that, I'm gonna rewrite v as vt. We're gonna have a t subscript, just to clarify, emphasize that this velocity we're gonna find is terminal velocity. So very simple equation we have to solve. Divide through by k, we'll get that vt squared is equal to mg over k, and take the square root of both sides. We'll get vt is equal to the square root of mg over k. And that is the formula for terminal velocity. So simple formula, really simple calculation. One challenge question for you, right? You, the viewer. Suppose we have a penny, right? And we drop it from the Empire State Building. Try to find a value for k for that penny on Google, or maybe through an experiment of your own, and try to compute the terminal velocity that the penny is going to reach as it falls from the Empire State Building. And if you find a reasonable answer, put that down in the comments so that anybody else who watches this, including myself, will learn an interesting fun fact. So yeah, it's basically it. Simple physics 101 right here. Interesting calculation, interesting result. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.